hosts, Isaac Simpson and Maria Perry. I'd like to welcome you to this episode of Short on Shorts. Our special guest reviewer this week is Samm Levine, an actor and producer best known as Neil Schreiber on Freaks and Geeks. And today we're reviewing Outlaws, directed by Jeremy Jasper. Make sure to check it out before watching our review. The link is in the description below. Enjoy the movie and our review.
Next up is my pick, third film. It is called Outlaws. It's written and directed by Jeremy Jasper, and it is starring, get this, David Beckham, Catherine Waterston, and Harvey Keitel.
And let's not forget Kathy Moriarty.
Yeah. And Kathy Moriarty, who I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
do. Yeah, you do.
Someone.
You totally do.
Okay, anyway, it's produced by fashion brand Belstaff, our second piece of branded content today. It's a Tarantino-esque tale of a silent motorcycle rider who falls in with a mysterious film production that is being directed by Harvey Keitel and starring Catherine Waterston. So it's a movie within a movie, and she plays this weird, mysterious, crying clown. I clearly picked this for the cast, just because it's so weird.
Right.
Probably not the best movie ever made. Pretty ridiculous. Luckily, David Beckham doesn't have any lines. Because if he did,
well, we would never know. We don't know because he didn't open his mouth. He might have a great voice.
But his face is the most symmetrical.
I saw him in that commercial.
Face.
He was great.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him in anything before this, actually. I think this is the first time I ever saw Mr. Posh Spice.
Yeah. Well, he can't be that good looking, that good at soccer, and that good at acting. That would just, the world would melt down.
It wouldn't be
Not
fair.
be fair.
Yeah.
No.
John Hamm is a hell of an athlete.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really?
I know it's not fair, right?
It really
Yeah.
is.
But is he a world-class athlete?
He could have been a pro ball player. Look, we're not going to talk about that now. I have to go have sex with John Hamm after this. No, wait, let me rephrase that. I have to go have sex with a picture of John Hamm after this.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Tell us more.
No, we'll get to that another time. We'll get to it another time. Let's talk about this movie.
All right.
So, I mean, what did we think?
I mean, I had the same reaction to it that I've had to a lot of the branded videos that I've seen lately, that I just love that brands are doing this. I love that even if I see story flaws, I love that they're making movies that aren't pointing to the brand, that are actually trying to be little pieces of something. It's beautiful, right? It's definitely weird and interesting. I thought it was actually a great use of David Beckham to not have him speak the whole time because, I mean, let's face it. I mean, he is maybe the most beautiful man alive. I mean, he's...
Do you want to take a look at this picture? I'm going to go have sex with?
Really,
Just
this whole thing is just.
I'm so
really,
glad
this
that
is just
everyone
turned
here
into
is, like, jerking
the
off
gay,
David Beckham.
Yeah. It's his face is
I'm
just
not
the
into
most
it.
symmetrical face.
I'm not into it.
Imaginable.
He's-
It's amazing.
Yeah, no,
He's
he...
too pretty.
he's
I
too
don't
pretty.
trust him.
I don't trust him.
he
He's
is-
too pretty.
Well, okay.
Same.
Well, and, and Catherine Waterston is also very pretty. I thought that she was fine, and I've seen her in...
She was in Inherent Vice. And now suddenly
Right,
she's in everything.
yes.
It's like it's like in David Lynch, in Mulholland Drive, where there's this like little midget behind the scenes who just says like, "Now you are the next star," and she's like the next star now, even though she's not that. I don't really get it, but now that's it, and now I just have to accept it, and like that's what's happening.
Well, I thought she was fine in this. I mean, I'm interested to see what else she does. And in terms of this movie, it doesn't really make a ton of sense. It is a movie within a movie, which is something obviously we've seen many times before, but it's gorgeous, and it's weird.
What do you think of
And
Harvey
it's interesting.
Keitel?
I thought he was fine. I mean, I
It's
didn't.
Harvey Keitel.
It's Harvey Keitel, man. What's
He
not
was-
to like?
Yeah.
It's good.
That
You know?
said, I definitely cheered the second I saw Moriarty come out. I was just like, yeah! I haven't seen her in anything in ages.
So who is this?
Okay, Kathy Moriarty, Raging Bull,
Yeah.
Soap Dish,
Soap Dish.
a million other things. But here's why I love her. She, here in Los Angeles, she owns a series of pizza joints called Mulberry Street Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Thumbs way the fuck
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. Check it out.
We'll throw a link to that.
She's
in
De
the,
Niro's. She's
Moriarty.
De Niro's wife in Raging.
In Raging Bull.
I mean, that I think was her first big role.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 80.
She's everything I wanted to be as a grown-up when I was a small child.
Really?
Yeah, I was really happy to see her.
Okay. Well, you know, if you feel like being entertained by David Beckham's face for 14 minutes,
Well, that's
go ahead
not
and
totally
click on it.
fair.
No, it's cool. It's, you know, kind
There's
of
a
Tarantino.
great soundtrack.
Yeah,
There's a
good
really cool
soundtrack.
aesthetic. There's a lot of blurring of lines between the movie within the movie and the movie that you're watching. It's
Right.
entertaining. It's
And there's
interesting.
this whole
it's-
Mardi Gras meets the circus meets
Yeah.
Evil Knievel thing going on.
I think there's some great motorcycles in it. That's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Boy, did it make me want to buy those clothes, I'll tell you what.